Presidential Library. Thank you for joining us for what we know will be a fascinating conversation. And I'd like to particularly thank Justice Amy Coney Barrett for venturing out here to be with us this evening. As you can see, we have a full house here at the Reagan Presidential Library. We also have a large national audience watching us on live stream, at least until the college basketball game gets close. And speaking of sports, Justice Barrett, since you are a Notre Dame grad, I must warn you, you are deep in USC territory, which is where the Notre Dame offense has been most of the last few years anyways. Of all the accomplished guests that we welcome to the Reagan Library, Supreme Court justices hold a special place of honor. Over the years, the Reagan Library and Institute have been fortunate to host events with Justices O'Connor, Thomas, Ginsburg, Roberts, Sotomayor, Alito, and Gorsuch. And today we are honored to add Justice Barrett to this distinguished list. Although Justice Barrett joined the High Court more than 3 decades after President Reagan left office, her biography overlaps with his life and work in many ways that show the enduring power of his legacy. First, President Reagan made history in 1981 when he nominated Sandra Day O'Connor to be the first woman to serve on the Supreme Court. That pioneering move set the stage for the extraordinary women who would follow her, including Justice Barrett. Justice Barrett, in turn, has made history in her own right, becoming the first mother of school-age children to serve as a Supreme Court justice. She and her husband actually have 7 children, which may be the best possible preparation for the High Court. After all, she's accustomed to wrangling a group of 9. Justice Barrett has also spoken eloquently of how 2 Reagan judicial nominees, D.C. Circuit Judge Lawrence Silberman and the late Justice Antonin Scalia, were important mentors who influenced her own jurisprudence. During her Senate confirmation hearing, she said her time clerking for Justice Scalia taught her, quote, "More than just law, he was devoted to his family, resolute in his beliefs, and fearless of criticism." Now, Justice Barrett is sharing these lessons with a new generation of young lawyers. Another connection to President Reagan may be less obvious. Of all of his film roles, President Reagan often said the one he enjoyed most was playing Notre Dame football star George Gipp in the movie Knute Rockne All-American. And that instilled such an affection for Notre Dame and the president that, as one White House aide said, in his heart, that's where Ronald Reagan thinks he went to school. So we are quite certain that if President Reagan could be here tonight, he'd be thrilled to welcome a real Notre Dame alum to his library. We're delighted to have you here, Justice Barrett, and look forward to our conversation with you.